Hello everybody. Today our topic is the impact of German manufacturing on Turkey's economic development. The textile industry. A national priority. German manufacturing is very important in Turkey. It's not just a normal business, it's a key part of the country's industrial economy. This sector produces about 10% of Turkey's total GDP and makes up around 15 to 18% of all exports. This shows how strongly Turkey depends on this industry for economic growth. The nearshoring advantage. Turkey is a major center for fast fashion production for Europe, while Asian countries are known for lower production costs. Turkey is known for speed and quick delivery. For example, a clothing design can be produced in Istanbul and delivered to stores in London in less than 2 weeks. This fast process is very valuable for fashion brands. Integrated supply chain. Turkey has a complete production system in one country. It is the seventh largest cotton producer in the world, so it can grow its own cotton. Then it processes the cotton into yarn, turns the yarn into fabric, and finally makes finished clothes. This one-stop shop system makes production faster, more efficient, and more independent compared to other countries.
As of early 2026, Turkey's combined textile and apparel exports have reached approximately $26 billion. This growth highlights a successful strategic shift from low-cost manufacturing to high-quality fashion. While the national average export value is $1.59 per kilogram, the apparel sector achieves a significant $21.30 per kilogram, reflecting the high added value of Turkish craftsmanship. In terms of global reach, the European Union remains the primary market with a share of over 40%, led by demand from Germany, Spain, and the UK. Simultaneously, Turkey is diversifying its footprint. 2021 saw a 14% surge in exports to Africa, marking a successful expansion into emerging global markets.
The Waikiki phenomenon. Originally a French brand, LC Waikiki became 100% Turkish in 1997. Today, it's the face of Turkish retail dominance. Economic impact. The company employs over 55,000 people directly and supports hundreds of thousands more through its supply chain. Revenue and tax. In 2024 and 2025, LC Waikiki's revenue hit roughly $5.8 billion. Remarkably, they are consistently one of the top 3 taxpayers in Turkey, excluding banks and state entities. They also funding national infrastructure and development. The vision, their mission, everyone deserves to dress well, has driven them to operate more than 1,300 stores in over 60 countries, aiming to be one of Europe's top 3 retailers by the end of 2026.
A massive employer, the sector provides direct jobs to 1.2 million people and indirect employment to an estimated 2 million more. Women in the workforce. This industry is pioneer for gender equality in Turkey. Women represent approximately 50% of the total textile workforce, providing critical household income and social mobility. Regional hubs. Production isn't just in Istanbul. Cities like Bursa, Denizli, and Gaziantep have been transformed into industrial powerhouse because of garment manufacturing, spreading economic development across the country.
Economic headwinds recent years have been tough, rising energy costs and labor wages, now averaging $1,100 plus costs to employers, have made it harder to compete with the South Asian on price alone. The shift in quality to survive, Turkish manufacturers are moving away from basic t-shirts to technical textiles, and premium fashion. The green transition with the EU's Green Deal, Turkish companies are investing heavily in sustainable dyeing and recycled fabrics to maintain their status as the EU's preferred ethical partner.
Leading firms are now using AI-driven systems to reduce fabric waste by up to 22%, keeping Turkey technology ahead of competitors. Despite earthquakes and global inflation, the sector remains a net foreign currency generator, bringing in a $17 billion trade surplus. The garment industry is Turkey's soft power. Every time someone in Paris or Dubai buys a tag says made in Turkey, they are contributing to supply chain that supports millions of Turkey families and funds and the nation's future.
Finally, we should remember that in today's world, where supply chains are often unstable and unpredictable, Turkey offers something special: stability through integration. Its strong and connected production system helps the country stay reliable. The German industry creates a trade surplus of about $70 billion and provides jobs for millions of people. This makes it very important for supporting the Turkish lira and helping to finance national infrastructure projects. While many countries compete mainly by offering lower prices, Turkey competes by providing better value, faster production, and modern technology.